What up YouTube, Ernesto's Plus here, time for yet another reaction, and this one's gonna be a bigger reaction because today we're diving back into some Bring Me to Horizon with Bring Me to Horizon's first album, Count Your Blessings. So I am well aware that Bring Me to Horizon are releasing a re-recorded version, essentially a remastered version of Count Your Blessings soon, and I realized that I actually have listened to Count Your Blessings like, 3 or 4 years ago in preparation for a Bring Me to Horizon concert when I was just going through all their music, not knowing that they're not going to play anything from this at the concert, but still going through all their music in chronological order. However, I don't remember anything at all from this album. Not a single fucking thing. So technically this isn't a first time reaction, but you know what? For this occasion, I'm gonna call it a first time reaction because I have zero memory of what this album could even sound like. I know that Pray for Plagues is popular as fuck. The whole meme, please play Pray for Plagues. I've seen that like so much over the years because people just want them to play their old stuff as well. Maybe when I listen to it, maybe I'll recognize it, but like none of these songs are on my playlist. This is gonna be just fresh for me, listening to early Bring Me to Horizon, just like I did with their This Is What the Edge of Your Seat Was Made For EP that I recently reacted to. So I know sort of what kind of style to expect from their first ever album. I still don't know exactly what to expect, just know that it's going to be brutal, heavy MySpace era metalcore stuff, and very like kind of more unrefined. Definitely more wild and heavy and brutal than current Bring Me to Horizon. Also, shoutouts to this album cover. It looks fucking awesome, seriously. I was tempted to pre-order the Count Your Blessings re-recorded version just because of the remastered album cover alone, because it just looks cool. However, that wouldn't really be right for me because I'm not a fan of this album yet, or any of the songs on it yet, but that's why I'm making this to change that. So this album is from 2006. Oh, very thematic. 20 years ago, right? Of course, that's why they're releasing the re-recorded version. Well, I really do like Bring Me to Horizon. I must say that despite the fact that This Is What the Edge of Your Seat Was Made For, their first EP was so different to current Bring Me to Horizon, which I'm a fan of, I still found some enjoyment in it, and I added those songs to my playlist. So let's see what Count Your Blessings does for me. If I end up adding any of these songs to my playlist, I probably will. I bet you I will. Without further ado, let's get right into it. It's a 36-minute album. Nice change of pace from the hour-plus long Metallica albums I recently listened to. And let's start with the Pray for Plagues, the most popular song on the album. Let's fucking go. Ooh! Oh shit! Does this sound a little bit familiar? Oh my god, yeah, that's all the vocals. Oh, she goes down. Oh my god, that's so guttural. Actual fucking demon, Jesus. Ooh, I'm digging these guitar strips though. Oh, I recognize that. Dun, 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 dun. That was one of the newer Bring Me to Horizon songs as well. I can't remember which one right now though. Oh, I love that. I said the thing. Oh shit! That looks some prog metal riffs right there. That's awesome. I love it when they do that. Like, they change the pace so much in these songs. Oh, edgy as fuck lyrics. How the fuck do you do that with your voice? That is insane. Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, that was fucking porn in the background or some shit. Bruh, what the hell? Bring Me the Horizon. Jesus Christ, guys, what the fuck were you doing early on in your career? I mean, I know the idea was to be, you know, extremely edgy as fuck, emo as fuck, but like, just putting fucking porn audio in your song? Okay, it reminds me of, that Rob Zombie song, Brick House 2003, I think. There's also just, well, those are imitated porn sound effects. This just sounded like someone straight up put a fucking porn video or something on. Okay, so that was the title track, Pray for Plagues. I've heard so much about this song over the years. Again, the meme of people wanting it back. And I kind of see why. Of course, I haven't listened to the rest of this album yet, so I don't know if the entire album is similar in tone to Pray for Plagues, but I really like the intensity of this song and how it changes its pace. This early Bring Me the Horizon is so chaotic. Like, it's so inconsistent with the instrumentals of the song. Then one moment they're kind of fast-paced and heavy, then they have these like pauses where it just goes completely quiet, and they just have these random pauses with seemingly completely random intervals, so you don't know what to expect, and then they become heavy as fuck again. And I really enjoy that instrumentally. Hold on real quick though. That riff right there, I need to find out where exactly it was from. Now, it wasn't Kool-Aid. I think it might have been Shadow Moses. I think it's right here. That bit. Yeah, that's it right there. Except in Shadow Moses, they did the sequence 3 times in a row as opposed to 2 right here. But I have noticed that, and I've seen people online point that out as well, that Bring Me the Horizon do lots of callbacks in their lyrics to their earlier work, which I think is just awesome. Just a nice little nostalgic reference to their original songs that, of course, diehard fans from back in the day recognize, and it's just cool, you know, have to have a callback like that. I must say that I enjoyed Pray for Plagues. It's fucking crazy and brutal and wild as fuck, and those vocals, those demonic vocals are just fucking ridiculous. But the heaviness is in this song, the riffs are there, and because of all of that, I think I'm going to be giving Pray for Plagues a rating of an A+. It's not really my style of music, this sort of brutal fucking MySpace metalcore stuff, but I acknowledge the heaviness in it, and something about it feels nostalgic and iconic, even though for me the song isn't nostalgic because I've heard it maybe like, what, twice in my life before at some point. Still a pretty good song. I did enjoy it, and because of that, you can see me adding it to my playlist right now. In good old Ernesto's playlist, and where the fuck is it? The Bring Me the Horizon playlist as well. Boom. Pretty good fucking song. I did enjoy it. Let's see if the rest of the album stacks up to this and how much I'll enjoy that. Proceeding to the next song, tells Slater not to wash his dick. Who the fuck is Slater? I assume some Hollywood celebrity or something. I bet you the comments are going to point that out and tell me how fucking stupid I am for not knowing who that is, but whatever. I'm an idiot. I don't know everything there is to know, so drop that info down below. Without further ado, let's get right into this song with this fucking ridiculous name, see what it's all about. Straight up with the heaviness again. I approve. Jesus. Distance is decay, goddamn. Ooh! I like that scream he just did there. That's more similar to his newer style of vocals. Ooh! Love that. Dan. Fuck, okay, edgy lyrics again. Damn. There's a change of pace again, goddamn. Oh. I love that. Wait. Love that riff right there. Sounds like a machine gun. Oh my god. Fuck yeah! Damn, these ending instrumentals here in the last like 20 or 30 seconds, however long it was, those are so reminiscent of newer Bring Me to Horizons instrumentals, which makes me think this is like the start of some elements of their new sound, or at least some like sort of styles of riffs, styles of instrumentals that they would carry further into the future of their music. Because I'm doing this in release order. I listened to newer Bring Me to Horizon and became a new fan. I'm a dirty fucking casual new fan. So for me, the newer stuff is more nostalgic because that's the first I heard of them years ago. So now listening to this older stuff, it's like reverse nostalgia. But it's just that I recognize the instrumentality right there as being similar to their new stuff. And I like that. I like the fact that, well, you can see the similarity like that in this reverse way, but still, it's there. That's nice. You know, that's cool. It shows you that Bring Me to Horizon have not abandoned their origins. Like with their newer sound, they still incorporate stuff from the older songs, and that's cool. Now, at first, the song I thought was like a bit too generic and a bit too similar to Pray for Plagues. But throughout the song, I must say it kind of won me over. They literally got me. You could see in my reactions, they got me with their change of pace. Like, I was not expecting the pace to change to just like kind of pause at that one point and then just become slow heavy metal and then just like start with the fast riffs again. I kind of like how they do that. I must say it's very enjoyable. Yeah, don't expect me to at any point in this album be able to figure out what these songs are about. I mean, I did pick up on some lost love elements in the lyrics of this song about a lover, girlfriend, whatever, who left you, and you're kind of just left to pick up the pieces, I guess, and move on and still be resentful of the breakup. Some elements of that felt like they were in this song, but there were also elements of that in This Is What the Edge of Your Sea Was Made For, the whole EP. So that's, I would say, topical to earlier Bring Me to Horizon. Maybe they were all going through relationship struggles and breakups and stuff like that. And what do you do with crises like that? You channel that stuff into your music. Best fucking outlet for emotions like that. Well, overall, I would say tell Slater not to wash his dick, despite the shitty fucking song name, that them just making weird as fuck edgy song names, which I guess was the style, at the time. But despite the name, I think I'm gonna give this song also a rating of an A+, because again, at first, I was thinking of giving it a low rating because it didn't really impress me or anything, but it captured me, and the heavy riffs especially. I'm surprised how unique some of these instrumentals, especially riffs, are in these songs. I'm not exactly a huge fan of the guttural fucking vocals, but I do acknowledge how brutal they are. But the instrumentals, those I fucking respect in these. They're genuinely fun to listen to and pretty hype-inducing. That was that song. Let's move on. For Stevie Wonder's Eyes Only, Braille. You know, I've seen the name of this song when I've just looked at the track listing of this album over the years. Obviously, I don't remember what it sounds like, but we're remedying that now by listening to it. Let's fucking go. Similar song structure in all three of these, but I'm not complaining, just pointing out. Again, awesome riffs. Jesus Christ! Tough! Tough! That's also tough.
I'll take your love. I'll take everything you fucking bitch.
God damn it, that line again, Ollie, what the fuck? I like that line. I really like that line, and the way he just really enjoy those instrumentals, seriously. I just love headbanging along to them. God damn, it's like a monster screech. Oh. Bruh. I love the way he says bitch. Okay, so for Stevie Wonder's Eyes Only, I have absolutely no idea what Stevie Wonder has to do with this. I don't even remember who he is. I think he's some other musician that was popular like in the 90s, 80s or something. Yet again, point out how fucking stupid I am in the comments. Feel free to do that. It's a free world in most parts of the world. But this song, something about this song. I mean, again, all three of these songs are very similar instrumentally. Like, they start off super heavy with some sort of like heavy, brutal fucking hitting you in the face riff. And throughout the entire song, they have that change of pace where sometimes they go completely silent with pauses. And it's like a slow, heavy fucking headbanging song. And then they go fucking fast paced again. And I like that. I like that contrast and I like that switch up. And in this song, even sometimes they switch the pace up and I didn't even notice. Like, I realized, oh wait, it's slower now. Oh wait, it's faster again. I kind of like that. That unexpected element, it's fun when it surprises you like that. The lyrics in this song, obviously all of these lyrics are edgy as fuck. Like, the corpse of every pregnant teen, like, god damn it, Ollie, Jesus Christ. But the fear me dear for I am death, I'll steal the diamonds from your eyes, I'll turn your promise into lies. Oh, this, I smell the lies dancing on your blackened lungs. I really like that line. I like the way he delivers it and says it. It just feels like it has weight behind it. It feels like it has power behind it. The pregnant teen line, I don't like that. That's just edgy as fucking fucked up. But some of the other lines in the song, really do like it. And the way he says bitch again. Overall, I think I'm going to be giving for Stevie Wonder's Eyes Only, Braille, a rating of an A++. I like it a little bit more than the previous two songs, actually. And I realized that I forgot to put this song on my playlist. I'm remedying that now because I'm putting both of these in the good old Ernesto's playlist. Boom and boom. And of course, the Bring Me the Horizon playlist as well. Okay, 3 songs in. I'm enjoying what I hear, and I'm seeing a very consistent style in the songs. Maybe it could be a bit more unique, but let's see what the rest of this album is like. Maybe it's going to surprise me more. Moving on to A Lot Like Vegas. Let's go. Not as long of an intro in this one, just straight up jumping into lyrics. I like these vocals. The newer style only vocals. Ooh. I like how punchy that is. I'll get prog elements a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. God damn. Like 3 different fucking guitar styles in one riff. I mean, in one instrumental solo. Wow, that's such a short song. Wow, I did not feel this fly past at all, and it's already ending. Fuck! Okay, that was short and sweet. Holy shit! I know, short song, 2 minutes and 9 seconds. It felt even shorter than that. Felt like I was listening for a minute and it's already over. So A Lot Like Vegas, I feel like this song has elements of quite literally going to a place that's a lot like Vegas, maybe even Vegas itself. Like, let's just leave this place for a while and go to some place where we can be wild and enjoy ourselves. That's what this sounds like. And I like that it just jumps into the lyrics straight up. And again, like I said, it feels short and sweet. Very similar in tone to the previous 3 songs. I feel like they don't change the overall musical style as much in these songs, which the style they have here is heavy and brutal and sounds cool. But if it's like that in every single song, it might get a bit boring. Nonetheless, I'm not bored yet. I'm just pointing that out. I actually did like a lot like Vegas as well. I like the intensity, fast-pacedness, and heaviness of it. And I think I'm going to be giving it a rating of an A. It's a little bit less interesting than the previous songs, but still pretty good. And I liked listening to it. Did like have cool guitar solos in this, that bit where it was just like 3 different styles of guitar playing in that entire instrumental part right there. I did like that. That was pretty cool. I can see myself like headbanging along to it. I mean, I did headbang along to it. Anyways, adding this to my playlist too. This is making it into Ernesto's playlist, just like the previous 4 songs. I wonder if, when I'm listening to these songs on a day-to-day basis, will I also feel the same way, or will I start getting bored by how similar they are? Well, obviously don't know that. Only time will tell. But anyways, moving on to Black and Blue. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, right there, Black and Blue, Repented. They just released this as a single. When was that? Oh, literally 4 days ago from me recording this. Okay. Yeah, I did see they released that as a single, but I am not listening to it. I will be listening to the entirety of Pray for Plague's Repented when that comes out. So I'm saving myself for that. But nonetheless, let's get right into Black and Blue right now and see what it sounds like. Let's fucking go. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that's a different start. Kinda different. Oh! They have these lyrics in another song. That wind-up scream. Ooh! Ooh, this riff, yo! Said the thing! There's that pause again. What was that little bell sound like? Tough. These instrumentals. Brutal. Yo. I like that line. He did not say chair there. You can't tell me he said chair. There he said chair. Edgy as fuck. Ooh. God damn, Black and Blue. That was fucking tough. Tough as fuck instrumentals in this. I'm getting flashbacks to my Metallica reactions because there were tough as fuck instrumentals there as well. But this is, of course, a completely different style of instrumentals. Still tough as fuck. I really, really like the instrumentals in this song. They were so fucking good. These riffs. And I didn't point it out as much in the previous songs, I don't think. But I also instrumentally really like when they go to that slow, heavy style and stay there for a while, so you have a consistent way of headbanging to slow music that's like in that slow sort of rhythm. I kind of really like that. I haven't encountered much of that in the music that I usually listen to. Not in the same way, at least, similar to this. I find it kind of unique and just interesting to hear and very fun to headbang along to. Like, I can see myself at a barrier, just holding onto the barrier, just like that, you know? Hopefully not hitting my head against the barrier and getting a fucking concussion or something, but you know what I mean. I kind of really like this song's fast-pacedness as well. Lyrics in the previous song, what was the previous song? A Lot Like Vegas. Oh wait, no, for Stevie's Wonder's Eyes Only. I think in that one I like the lyrics the most so far, but as a whole song and the instrumentals, especially this song, easily my favorite of the album so far. And because of that, I'm going to be giving Black and Blue a rating of an S. That is a pretty fucking awesome song. I kind of really want to listen to it again, and I kind of really want to listen to the repented version of Black and Blue they just released, but I won't. I will abstain till the entire album is out and see what it's like then, but I do wonder how different it is. Don't spoil me too much in the comments, but I wonder if they, like, how close they kept it to the original. Well, I'll find out, of course, when I listen to the album. Also, in this song, I can't remember which exact vocals it was. I don't want to go through the entire song now, but Ollie was, again, singing more in line with the later sound of Bring Me to Horizon, his later vocal delivery, which, again, for me, callback, because the newer songs I listened to were the oldest for me. Anyways, this song, totally making it onto my playlist, of course. I mean, come on, I gave it such a rating, you know I would put it on my playlist. You knew that shit. 5 for 5 on my playlist. Wow. Like I said, I am concerned that when I listen to this in day-to-day, it might become generic because they're so similar to each other. I know for a fact that if any of these songs come up on shuffle, minus maybe Pray for Plagues and Black and Blue, I won't know which song it is. I just won't recognize it because they sound so similar to each other. I would recognize Pray for Plagues and Black and Blue because they say the lyrics inside of the song, and that's going to be like, oh, okay, so that's that song. Well, anyways, moving on to Slow Dance. Is this like an interlude or something? Shortest song on the album, and also the least listened to. Let's see what this is about. No lyrics, so it is an instrumental interlude, I guess. It sounds almost like a horror movie. It gives like old vampire horror movie vibes. Ooh! Yo! That bow! That was cool. Ooh! Yo! God damn! Okay, Slow Dance. I was not expecting that. I mean, it is in line with the rest of the instrumentals on this album, but since the instrumentals are in the forefront here, they kind of stick out more and you pay attention to them even more. I'm a little bit divided on this song in the sense that I wish this was part of a normal song, like a full-on song with lyrics and everything, and it was longer, because this instrumental was pretty fucking cool, especially that part, like sounded like a fucking chainsaw revving up or an engine or something. I really like that, but I don't like the fact this is just an instrumental interlude. I usually don't like those. Like, I want it to be just an instrumental segment or a solo inside of a song. But maybe they recorded this and thought it sounds fucking awesome, but didn't have anywhere to place it in a song, so they just decided to, you know, add it to the album as an instrumental. But I really did enjoy it. I did enjoy it, I must say. I wasn't expecting it to enjoy it, but I did enjoy it. I'm gonna give Slow Dance a rating of an A. If it was a song with full-on lyrics, I'm sure it would have a higher rating, but right now, A, pretty good song, and I kind of don't want to add this to my playlist, but I will because I don't want this song to be forgotten, you know? I want it to sometimes come up in my playlist and be reminded of these epic fucking instrumentals right here. Nothing more to say about it, though. It was very short and sweet, but no lyrics, like I said. Anyways, moving on to Liquor and Love Lost. Okay, that sounds depressing. Kind of on a shorter side, but, you know, let's see what it is. Okay. Typical Count Your Blessings, start right there. Ooh. Fuck! Those double drums. Tough. I forgot to pay attention to lyrics because I was too into the instrumentals. Ooh. Fuck! What are these instrumentals? Goddamn, they're epic. Fuck! God damn! Oh my god! Oh, that distortion on his voice there. Oh, what the hell? Holy shit! I did not feel this song pass by at all. Again, it felt like maybe a minute and a half long. Like, there was that one part where the instrumentals, like in the middle of the song, just went fucking crazy. There were like 4 or 5 different types of instrumentals in the sense that, like, the intensity of them. They were both like slow and heavy, switching between each other. Like, the pace was switching so much. I got absolutely fucking hypnotized and lost in this song. I'm kind of at a loss for words with this one. In a way, it is the exact same style as the previous songs in this album. It also somehow feels more unique and different in such a specific way. Like, it sounds both generic and unique at the same time. I don't even know how that's possible. And I know I'm talking complete bullshit, but I can't define exactly what I feel from this song, but I know I like what I hear. Overall, this like Count Your Blessings style is just surprising me. It's very hectic and chaotic and unrefined, and yet epic and heavy and fun to listen to. Also, there is no way in hell I would be able to tell what the lyrics say without seeing them on screen. No fucking way. Like, what the hell? Those demonic fucking voices. Liquor and Love Lost. I'm giving this song a rating of an S+. I said it. An S+ song on Bring Me the Horizon's first album. I was not expecting to give something like that, but goddamn, when I like a song, when I feel a song, what can I do? I have to give it a high rating in accordance to what I feel from it. Epic fucking song. Epic song. Kind of wish it was like half a minute or a minute longer, honestly. But anyways, this song totally making it into my playlist. God damn, I'm having such a fun time with this album. I did not expect to enjoy this as much as I thought I would. I mean, look how many songs I've added. Jesus, 7 for 7 songs. Wow. Moving on to I Used to Make Out with Medusa. Again, another name I recognize because it's so ridiculous and I've just seen it in the track listing of this album at some point. Let's see what Making Out with Medusa was like. This is also... Oh, it's the exact same length as the last song. Okay. So tied as 2 of the longest songs on the album. Okay. Ooh. Little electronic elements there in that start. Fuck! Oh, we're about to add just fuck lyrics. Kinda tough and cringe at the same time. Ooh, okay, that hits. That's a bit too close to home for me. Oh. These instrumentals. That's so deep you can barely hear it. Jesus. Fuck yourself, you fucking... Man, he is so pissed. Oh my god. To say that in a song. Jesus. Jesus, what did his ex-girl do to him, the one he's singing about? God damn. Fuck, that is deep, Jesus. Fuck! Almost reminiscent of some Metallica instrumentals, because they're kind of more old school sounding. Yo, I wish I could do screams like that. Fuck. Damn! Lots more instrumental solos in this song. I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. Jesus. Fucking Christ! It just keeps getting more fucking brutal and guttural. What the hell? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, what the fuck was this song? Oh my fucking god, this entire song was like a fucking carnival ride or something. Jesus! How do you even think up of some shit like this? Like, okay, so straight off the bat, I'm getting vibes that he's thematically, in the context of this song, he's equating his ex-girlfriend to Medusa. You know, Medusa, who you look into her eyes and you turn to stone. So essentially just an evil fucking monster of a woman, literally. Snake, literally snakes for her hair. A snake of a woman. So he's saying that his ex was essentially a bitch. Like that he really hates his ex. And lots of songs in this album, again, like I mentioned before, feel like they're related to a failed relationship and something like that. And honestly, I don't know if it's a good thing that I actually felt a little bit relatable with some of the lyrics in this song. Not some of the, like, super disrespectful, insulting lyrics, like, so why don't you just go fuck yourself, you fucking whore. Not with that, but what was it? I took down every photo of us and buried them at sea. Yeah, I'm sorry to say that I feel relatable to that, because I had photos of me and my ex printed out, put on my wall, and I had to take them all down. That was absolutely fucking brutal. So like seeing that mentioned in a song immediately just brings back those memories, and I feel more of a relation to Ollie having gone through something similar. Well, maybe it's not based on something that actually happened to him. Maybe it's just lyrics that they thought of. But still, I can draw association with these lyrics, and that makes me feel them more. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, overall, this song, I kinda did feel this song pass by. Like, this does feel like a 5-minute song. Maybe 4 minutes. I was kind of really into it. And again, something about this, the instrumentals in this album, is so fun to headbang along to. Maybe the consistent rhythm that, okay, I said that they change up the rhythm of the instrumentals seemingly at random several times throughout their songs, but when they switch to them, they sometimes stick that entire instrumental that they switch to, they stick to that for a while in the song, like a minute or a minute and a half, long enough for you to get into the rhythm of headbanging in a specific pattern. And it almost feels like exercise at that point. It kind of just is fun to headbang along in rhythm with these instrumentals in this album is what I'm trying to say. And that makes me enjoy the songs more, honestly. I don't know what else to say about this song. Kind of crazy name to the song, but also kind of epic sounding. Some of the lyrics kind of cringe, but also epic at the same time. Drawing some relation with some of the lyrics, and just really enjoying the brutality of this, like I did with the previous songs. I think I'm gonna have to give I Used to Make Out with Medusa a rating of an S. Very unique song, I must say. Like, this song specifically, while it still is a sort of the same instrumental style as the rest of the songs in this album, I kind of find myself enjoying this song and finding it more unique than the other songs. Just by, like, I don't know, 20% more unique, I guess you could say. Anyways, You can already see that I'm adding it to my playlist because I just enjoy it, straight up. Okay, just still pleasantly surprised by Pray for Plagues. Let's move on to the next song, 15 Fathoms Counting. Only 2 minutes long. Is this going to be another instrumental bit or just a short and sweet song like A Lot Like Vegas was? We'll find out. Let's go. No lyrics, therefore instrumental. Okay. Oh, wow, okay. So this is the designated, like, slower song in the album? Slower, more emotional track? Oh, wow, okay. Damn, this is so different from the rest. Oh. Now, that's kind of beautiful. Very interesting break in the album to just calm down and rest for a bit after the craziness that was the last song. I'm surprised this song has this many plays because it's so different. I would not expect anyone to really be that into this song if they're into the rest of the songs, but I guess, I mean, it is kind of beautiful. I wonder if this was a sort of calm before the storm moment before the last track of this album, which is going to be maybe brutal and heavy as fuck again. But that was 15 Fathoms Counting. Like I said, it's beautiful. It genuinely gives off the vibe of a warm summer's evening sitting on like a grassy hill watching the sunset, contemplating life, thinking about stuff. But it's so different from the rest of the vibe of this album, and it's an instrumental, no vocals. No lyrics, no nothing, which I'm not a fan of. I was a fan of it in, what was it? Slow Dance. I did like that, but here, not as much, no. So I'm going to be giving 15 Fathoms Counting a rating of a B+. I will say B+, because it is beautiful. I acknowledge that, but it's not something I would ever listen to, and it is different from the rest of the album, and I was commenting how I don't want this entire album to be the same, but it's kind of a bit too different in that it's not even a metalcore song or anything like that. So I don't really have an interest in listening to it. I just acknowledge the fact that it was beautiful, and therefore I will not be adding this to my playlist. Sorry, but not it won't be possible for every single song on this album to be in my playlist. Oh well, can't have them all. 8 for 8 though. So let's step into the last song of the album, off the Heezay, and see what this song is about. Exact same length as I used to make up with Medusa, like I said before. It's a pretty long song. Let's see if it catches me for a ride and I don't even feel it pass by. Let's fucking go. Oh, okay, here we go. Fast drums. The pace change again. lyric sync is wrong. It's annoying me. Jesus Christ. Goddamn emo as fuck. That bass bit right there, that was interesting. The pause again. Jesus! Fuck! Damn, these instrumentals! Tough! Tough as fuck! Ooh! Sure, just do whatever the fuck you want with those instrumentals, goddamn! Oh, the double drums! They sound like that, they sound like punching. Tough. That's a tough lyric. New York City, that's a hard line right there. I like that line. Oh, and pianos. Piano tones at the end. Oh, that's somber. Wow! Man, what the hell? Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell was that? I'm kind of... Well, I mean, you can't really shut me up. I always talk too much, so I can't say I'm speechless. But I am so fucking surprised. So that was off the Heezay, another fucking crazy song. And again, another song where I can say it has a consistency with the rest of the songs in this album in the musical style, and you could say it's a little bit generic because of that, because so many of these songs sound similar, but at the same time, this did sound more unique. This did sound more distinct. There's some tough as fuck lines in this song, some absolutely epic instrumentals. Like, genuinely, the instrumentals in this entire album, they've surprised me how fucking awesome they are. Very hectic, and yet managing to be heavy as fuck, especially with the double drums and those like old heavy metal style guitar riffs coupled with like more brutal fucking modern metalcore riffs. I think I'm going to be giving off the Heezay a rating of an S as well. Like, goddamn, this was a fucking awesome song. Like, I just got so into the rhythm of the song. I just loved headbanging along to this. Again, the thing I said where these songs have a very consistent rhythm of headbanging to them. I like it. I really do like it, and I really do enjoy it. So this song also made it into my playlist. Man, what the hell? What the absolute fuck. We've made it through Count Your Blessings by Bring Me the Horizon, and this is so different than what I imagined it would be. Now, I did imagine the vocals sounding like this. I mean, I knew that that's what they sound like, just that brutal fucking demon growling and these guttural deep as fuck vocals where you cannot understand what the fuck they're saying unless you're looking at the lyrics. I knew to expect that. I didn't know to expect instrumentals like this, the heaviness of these, the hecticness of it, the chaos in these instrumentals where you just don't know what to expect at all. I must say that I haven't heard anything quite like it apart from their EP. This is what the Edge of Your Seat was made for, but that felt even more unrefined than this. This doesn't even feel that unrefined. I mean, I know it is because I remember hearing them say something that when they recorded this album, they were still like new to even playing instruments and they didn't really know what they were doing. I can't remember who, either the bass player or guitarist. I forget their names. I just know Ollie Sykes' name and Matt Nichols. I forgot his role in the band. See, I'm stupid like that. But I think the guitarist said that he didn't even have the guitar properly hooked up in his amp, or he didn't have his amp switched on the correct settings or some shit. I don't know enough about amps or guitars, but he didn't have shit set up properly and they still recorded it and I still ended up sounding like something which they weren't really proud of. They thought it was too like low quality in terms of musical quality, but listening to this, there's something unique about this. Either it's their intensity, either it's their range of different types of guitar riffs. Maybe it's the fact that they switch the pace of the songs so much, and that makes it more unique as a whole, because I haven't really listened to much music that just changes the pace like that. The only thing right now that comes to mind is the baby metal song, Tales of the Destinies, because that's a straight up prog metal song, which changes its pace and those instrumentals so many times. And that's the only thing that I can remember that does a similar thing to what this album does. The way it surprises you with all those different instrumentals and song elements and those pauses as well. I find it very interesting and unique. I'm sure there's other songs, other albums that do this exact same thing that I just don't know about. Well, to me, this is the first full album that I listened to that does this, and to me, this sounds unique. And the fact that it's Bring Me the Horizon, it's Ollie's vocals, which are iconic at this point. I must say, I'm very surprised that I liked Count Your Blessings as much as I did. For years, I thought I wouldn't like this older and Bring Me the Horizon as much, but maybe my music taste has matured and developed up to this point where I now do enjoy this, and I'm more open to different types of music, even ones where the vocals sound like guttural fucking demons who are throwing up constantly, where I can't understand the lyrics if I don't look at them. But I did enjoy this. I really did enjoy this, and because of all of that, I'm giving Count Your Blessings by Bring Me the Horizon, their first album, a rating of a 7.8 out of 10. I don't think I've ever given a rating that's like not a 0.5 or a round number, but I felt compelled to give that because like it's not exactly an 8. It's kind of unrefined, but what it is there is very close to an 8 and a good album that I would also feel a bit bad for giving it just a 7 or a 7.5. So middle ground between 7.5 and 8. 7.8. That's what I'm going to be giving it. Pretty good fucking album. For their first album and for the sort of metalcore, MySpace metalcore genre where your emo as fucking have these crazy fucking weird as fuck lyrics and stuff like that and these brutal, insane, vomit sounding vocals. For something like that, very good first album. And it is interesting to see how their early work was like compared to what they would end up making. And it's interesting to see callbacks in their newer songs to some of these older songs, the lyrics used in them and some of the riffs and stuff. That is just cool how they respect their roots to incorporate stuff like that into their new songs. I do enjoy that. Well, that's the Count Your Blessings reaction that I said I was going to do. I have made it in time for the Count Your Blessings Repented edition remake album that they're about to release. And I'm definitely going to be doing a reaction to that album. And I'm curious to see how different it is from this, or if it's straight up just like a one-to-one remake where they've just kind of refined their style, considering that they know way more about music creation now than they did back then. However, I know Ollie struggled to get back into doing these vocals. He posted about it in his story. So I'm curious to see how good he will be at getting back to his roots and making the vocals sound like they did here. Very curious to see that. At any rate, this was Ernesto's playlist, and most of this album is now a part of my playlist, which I'm still surprised by. Like, wow, how the fuck did that happen? But I'm pleasantly surprised. I am enjoying this, and that makes me more hyped up for more Bring Me to Horizon reactions. If I'm not mistaken, next up is Suicide Season. Right, yeah. Their next album. I am more hyped for this and the upcoming albums as well. Really, starting from Sempiternal is what I'm most familiar with Bring Me to Horizon. These earlier ones, I like a few songs from There Is a Hell, and I think, Diamonds Aren't Forever from that. But that's for the future reactions. I don't want to get into that now, actually. Why the fuck did I start opening this? Anyways, this was Ernesto's playlist, and I hope you enjoyed watching this. If even one singular person found some enjoyment out of this long-ass fucking video about me just constantly churning out words from my goddamn mouth hole, then I'm happy. I'm still happy that I've entertained at least one person. Let me know in the comments what you want me to react to or how you like this video. Any trivia about early Bring Me Horizon that you can come up with. And most importantly, stay fucking awesome and stay metal. And catch me in the next reactions. Peace.